Just kidding. Hello, welcome back to Dakota Do. Of course, my name is Dakota. Today, I'll just go over some of my favorite stretches to do. So join with me, follow along. I'll give more of a brief overview of them, not spend too much time on them. Let's get started. First stretch I'm gonna do here is I like sitting with that back straight, nice and tall. I'm gonna bring my shoulders down, bring my neck side to side, get that good stretching for my neck, side to side, forward back, and drawing a good U. Once that feels all loose, I'm gonna roll those shoulders back here, keep it nice and strong. Nice. Okay, mid-body, I do like doing some cat and cow. So tabletop position, you go up and down. And you can do some side to side if that feels good too. And child's pose if you want as well, where you sit back, shoulders out, get that stretch, extend that vertebrae as much as you can. Nice. Okay, lower body, some of my favorite things to do here. Obviously I was doing butterfly earlier. So you can do butterfly right where you grab the feet, where you pull down. You can do butterfly where you lift your body and lean forward to stretch it. Any of those are fine. Butterfly is a good one. I also like to balance that out here. Bring your knees in, gently. Bring that other knee back up, stretch on the outside here. Same thing on the other side. Boom. Stretch out there. Of course, stretch out your hamstrings. And go over here, right? Boom, 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 boom. In terms of stretching, right? Doing like 30 seconds to everything is pretty good. I do recommend warming up before you just do a bunch of static stretches. I went for a 4-mile run before this, so that was kind of my warm-up. I like doing more static stretching after a longer cardio. Of course, you can always tuck in one leg, get one side, kind of bend down. There's two different ways to kind of do this stretch. First, I recommend keeping that back straight, that posture, really focusing on that hamstring, right? And then also, without putting too much strain and stress on your back, it's okay to relax into a little bit of a bent fold as well. Stretch out that back, but don't strain it, please. Okay, you got that on both sides. Boom, boom. Okay, and then I will do this all the time when I'm studying, when I'm reading a book, when I'm journaling, whatever else. It's okay to just go down into like a straddle, sit down into that, and just sit and do whatever you're doing. Listen to music. Obviously, don't expect you to be this far. I'm getting closer to my split, but we'll continue working on it. Of course, you can lean forward here, you can walk down the center, you can walk down both sides, same thing with that back straight, boom. I like bringing the elbow over, so try to keep those knees down, try to keep those toes up. I like sitting in this as I do other things, because this is an important stretch for a lot of martial arts techniques and applications. Yes. So I sit in this as I study, as I read, as I eat. Yeah. Side straddle. Hard thing is getting out. This is the hard part. So. Okay. Other ones I really like for the legs here is bending down into this hip, right? Pulling this one up, stretching that quad there. You can also drive the hips forward here, really trying to stretch this part. Drive the hips forward, go into that leg. Same thing on the other side. Drive into that hip. Drive those hips forward. Same thing to that leg. Okay. And after doing all those, of course, then you can go down into this into that front split. I recommend going up here. So you can do front split both directions. Make sure that feels good. You're kind of sitting in that for a while. If you're crazy, you can stay down low, switch over. Front split the other direction. Not as good as my front splits as my side splits. Still working on it. I gotta loosen up the hamstring and the hip here. Okay. That's a lot of them. I love downward dog. That's a great one too. I do recommend, especially in martial arts, you're gonna get some stretching in as you work on your stances. So front stance, you're gonna stretch out that hip a little, you're gonna stretch out that calf a little. Horse stance is hard. Fight on and stay safe.